this is Sandy with Sandy's Crafty Creations. I'm back again today with another of my 13 Frights before Halloween, and today I want to make a Coffin treat box. I've seen these a lot online and different people have them and put candies in them, and they're really cute, but I've never made one. And most of them are made with the Martha Stewart Coffin treat box templates, which you can get online at marthastewart.com. I'll post the link down below in the description. And now Martha glues her printed paper to the cardstock and then cuts it out. I'm thinking I may not do the whole sides in printed paper, so I'm going to make mine out of black cardstock. You could also use orange cardstock, but I'm going to make mine out of black and then assemble it and then use the pattern to cut out sections to paper the inside. So we'll see how that works. So I have a stylus here. Oh, I need a smaller one. And one suggestion I saw was to trace your lines with this. I'm not sure how good that's going to work. I think I'm going to do the dotted lines. These are the fold lines. The dotted lines are your fold score lines, so you don't cut those, but you do cut all of your solid lines. So what I'm doing right now is scoring my dotted lines. If you press down good enough, it should score. I might use a ruler to make it straight, stay straight. You gotta follow the line with it. Now I'm just going to take my Tim Holtz scissors and I'm going to cut. Now I'm sure this is one Martha staples hers to keep it from shifting from where she taped it. I think that I can hold it well enough to not have to staple it. So cut along all the solid lines. This is the bottom of the box, and I see here a little bit of a dot right here, so I'm going to score that. It's kind of strange there, but I'm going to cut this out. Scored it in case I needed it. Cut these lines. Now after you've cut the perimeter lines, you go back and cut the solid lines to make these flaps. One more. Nope, got that one. And there they are cut, and the lines are scored. You can see those in there. Okay. Now I'm ready to assemble it. Set your template aside so that you can use it for later, and along the score lines, fold and use a bone folder to get a good score. Nice and crisp score along the score line to create these flaps. Here's one right here. And I think on her pattern, I'm thinking she may have missed a couple of score lines. Where that one little dot was, I think that's going to have to be score lines. So maybe she doesn't have you score it. You can just fold it, because you're going to have a fold there to attach this. See, like that, and this one doesn't have it either. So we need to add score lines there. At least in my mind, I think it makes it easier to attach the flaps, see? Now we're going to apply glue to our various flaps. Let's see here on this one. Yes, there's also needs to be one, I think, here somewhere. Okay, now I'm going to take some glue, and we're just going to glue on the flap, each flap. Do one in first. Bring this side up, match that. And hold it for just a second to make sure it glues. You could use paper clips to hold that if you wanted to. Usually with this quick grip glue, if you hold it just for a few seconds, it will hold. Still thinking that this needed a little bit of a fold. Just where this little wing sticks out here. Let's do some glue on these little wing things I just folded. See, I added a fold in there. And then I'm going to glue it to the inside. A little more glue right here on the end. The last two flaps. And there's the bottom. And now I'm going to do work on the top. The top, if you position it correctly, you can get both pieces out of one 12 by 12 black cardstock. And so now I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to score along the dotted lines. The ruler helps you to keep it straight with a stylus. Press down really good, get that score line on all the dotted lines. I've cut around the perimeter. This is the top portion. Make sure it stays lined up correctly. One more. Now I haven't cut the solid tab lines yet. I wanted to score first. And then I'm going to look at this, and I'm pretty sure I want a score line here at the top for this, I think. And this straight up. We'll try that. Because I just think it makes it easier to fold. I may be wrong. She may know what, may not need those, but I'm going to put them in like I did the other, but I'm doing it ahead of time. And then right here. See, from this corner here straight up to the point. Now then, we're ready to finish cutting these little solid lines in here. There. Okay, lay your template aside, and let's fold and burnish the fold line, scoring it. And then these on the end that I added extra, I'm just going to use my fingers and fold them over. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to just add some glue to the little flaps. And just make sure you line it up. Got some glue there on the outside I need to clean off, so be careful with your glue. Okay, that's the lid. Hopefully it fits together. And there it is. Now all I need to do is add pattern paper.